Luna and the memory of the moonflower. In the quiet hush of the world, just before the stars blink wide awake, Luna padded gently through the snow-kissed hills of the north. The sky shimmered with twilight blue, and above, the moon hung full and luminous, a perfect circle in a sea of velvet. Tonight was no ordinary night. High upon the Cloud Ridge Plateau, nestled between sleeping pine trees and whispering winds, stood a single vine that reached toward the heavens. It was the moonflower, a bloom so rare it only opened once every 100 years, cradled by moonlight and awakened by memories. The legend said the moonflower didn't bloom for time. It bloomed for hearts that remembered. Luna arrived as the stars gathered like curious children, watching from above. She waited with soft breath and hopeful eyes. The moonlight touched the vine, silver and soft, but the flower remained closed, its petals curled like a forgotten lullaby. The forest grew still. Concerned, Luna stepped closer, her paws silent against the soft earth. Something was missing. The magic had not arrived. She closed her eyes and listened, not with ears, but with her soul. And what she heard was absence. Silence where memories should echo. Determined, Luna set out across the dreaming skies. She drifted first to the Valley of Whispers, where winds carried secrets and stories long untold. There, she found breezes who once rustled curtains of children's bedrooms, who had danced through playgrounds and napped beside teddy bears. They hummed of laughter and lullabies, but they too had forgotten the moonflower. Next, Luna glided to the Lake of Forgotten Wishes, its waters still and deep. There she met reflections of dreams never finished, of stargazers who had grown too busy, of dreamers who had closed their eyes to wonder. One ripple shimmered with the memory of a child who had once whispered to the moonflower every night, but had stopped when the world became too loud. Luna felt a quiet ache in her heart. Then, through stardust trails and echoes of lullabies, Luna came to the gentle hills of remembering. Here, nestled between the stars and time, lived the tiniest firefly, aglow not with light, but with memory. It blinked stories into the night, of bedtime songs, of gentle hands, of dreams that still lingered in pillows and quiet hearts. Luna lay beside the firefly, and together they remembered. They remembered the first snowfall a child had seen. They remembered the scent of cookies on winter nights. They remembered lullabies sung in half-sleep and warm embraces that whispered, "I love you." With each memory, the world grew brighter. Luna carried the firefly's gentle light back to the plateau. The moon was now at its highest. She nestled beside the vine and let the memories surround them both, soft, slow, and sacred. And as if stirred by the warmth of remembrance, the moonflower slowly began to unfurl. One petal, then two, then a bloom of shimmering light, wide and full, like a story rediscovered. The air filled with a gentle hum, not of sound, but of feeling. The flower glowed with colors that didn't exist during the day. It glowed with love remembered, comfort reawakened, and dreams too precious to be forgotten. The stars applauded in soft twinkles. The forest sighed in joy. Luna sat beside the moonflower, her eyes glowing gently, heart full. Tonight, the bloom had returned, because someone remembered. And as the night cradled the world in starlight, Luna closed her eyes with a peaceful heart. For every memory whispered to the night becomes a dream waiting to bloom. Good night, little dreamer. Sleep softly, and remember, your dreams are never lost.